Hey guys, it's your girl Dominique with Empathic Guidance, and y'all already know it's Monday morning motivational messages. Monday morning motivational messages. And y'all know we're gonna start with Aries because I like to keep that thing in order. Sometimes I go by who birthday it is, but this time I don't want to. Let's do this one if I can. I hope it's not too heavy. Hello, whoever just entered. I used all my data. I wonder how you can get like Wi-Fi separately. I know you can do that on your laptop, but how do I do that on my devices? Because that's what I need. Okay, Aries. Oh yeah, I forgot. We're gonna add moon messages since it's the new moon in Cancer. So I'm gonna add one card of what you could be calling into. Alright, Spirit. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. Hey Maya. Thank you for liking the chat. Let's see. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. For these Monday motivational messages, Spirit. Peace. Oh my God, Aries. Finally, you guys are at peace. You guys are feeling confident here. You could be at peace with this decision that you've been avoiding for a long, long time. Because we know y'all been in the same energy for a long, long time. Okay, let's pull one moon card for Aries, and then we will clarify with tarot. Okay, let's get one moon oracle for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. Hunger in reverse. All right, self-love is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so with the hunger here, I don't know, maybe you guys were just steadily at something here, or you guys had somebody that was just after you. I feel like now somebody about to let up on y'all. All right. So when I see hunger, that's like pursuit. That's like a chase. That's like going hard after somebody, like something, a goal. So if this was a relationship or a goal of yours, I feel like you letting up. You at peace about it. You at peace about possibly an ending, stopping a pursuit, or no longer making something a number one priority in your world, Aries. And it's due to self-love that you're doing this. Underneath self-love, we have beginnings in reverse. So this could have been something, a beginning that you were definitely banking on happening, and maybe it's just taking too long, and you like, you know what, I'm gonna just take this as a L for whatever this may be, which we gonna dig deeper into. But I just feel like your enthusiasm about pursuing something has faded. Okay, or if this was somebody that was waiting for you to pursue them or waiting to pursue you, their hunger for the situation has faded. Why is peace and hunger in reverse here? And they just making peace with the situation, like it's fine, you know. All right, new beginnings. All right, somebody moving on here. This could even be an old situation. You know, if you guys are really trying to make a relationship work or a job work, and you were going extra hard and you wasn't getting back what you needed from the connection, no matter what it may be, I feel like you just moving on. You at peace with it because you got a new beginning on the horizon. And you like, why would I keep chasing something that is not yielding the results that I want? I don't want that anymore. You know, so you're releasing something, or you just letting up on it. This is you giving something space or somebody space, starting a new life, finding your purpose, and forgiving, and well, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. So that's why I feel like peace is here, because not only are you just giving up chase or giving up pursuit, you doing it with peace. It's just like, okay, it's cool, you know. What's not for me ain't for me. And before it was like you could have been trying to force it to be for you, Aries. Let's get a couple more for Aries. Epiphany. Whoa, if this ain't speaking volumes, Okay, so you had an epiphany that something just wasn't gonna work in your favor, and this could have been because you had time to think to yourself. All right, this could be somebody again towards you, Aries. So take it as it resonates. Joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. All right, so yeah, that's exactly what it is. Maybe you were trying to meditate to see what you could do to make this work, and spirit told you nothing. Like, it's nothing you can do. You know, either the timing is off, somebody here was in deceptive energy, they wasn't being honest about why, you know, like I said, is this could resonate with work or love. So if this is your job and you've been asking like, how come I haven't got the promotion? I feel like I've been working extra hard to get the positive review that I need to get the promotion that I want, and I'm steadily seeing a lack of results here. So I can definitely see you guys meditating on what can I do to like actually push this through and make it happen. And spirit telling you you can't. Stop deceiving yourself. Every single situation that you want to happen may not happen in your favor, but it's always because it's something better. It's always because something, if something wasn't for you that you really wanted, it's because it's something that's better. That situation or that person was lacking something that you needed to feel fulfilled to begin with. I'm gonna clarify with a little bit of tarot and move on because I kind of went a little bit in depth with that. Oh, it was only 6 minutes. It's cool. Now, again, this is how I give out my free reading. So whoever decides to timestamp for me, that'll be the person that gets a free reading for this. Why is new beginnings here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node? Yes. That's the thing. You was making plans, daydreaming. You already saw a life with an individual. But now at this point, I feel like something else has grabbed your attention and you're passionate. You could possibly be passionate about something else. Or it could be stirring that up within you. You know, like it doesn't matter whether you see yourself on a new path, a new career path, or even in a new relationship. I feel like something has entered your life to intervene on this empty chase that you've been given, you know? Maybe you really have faith that this thing will work out. And with the Empress in reverse, is just showing that it didn't work out in your favor, that it didn't turn out to be the grandiose thing that you wanted it to be, whether it was a position at a company or a position in somebody's life. You know, some of you Aries females definitely could have planned on having children with this person, growing old with this person, having babies by this, getting married to this person, and it is not happening, you know. This person is not letting you get close enough to them to allow it to happen. So now you got this bright, new, fun, exciting, adventurous, spontaneous, young feeling new idea. Y'all know when something new, it just gives you that feeling in your belly. You know, newness always feels extra good. Y'all already know that. That's why it's called the honeymoon phase. So even with jobs, that's still the same thing. You know, and even when it comes down to a job, you guys could be thinking about entrepreneurship instead of continuing to put all y'all energy into a 9 to 5 where y'all just basically aid in somebody else's comfort and wealth, you know, but still going home to something that, you know, I don't know, at the end of the day, not being like absolutely satisfied with your own goals and your own financial wealth and status. Why is 7 of Michael here? Yeah, so again, like I said, you guys could have definitely been getting strong alone in a situation that if you just hold out, or if you just keep pursuing, or if you just keep doing this, like the list kept getting longer. Whatever this was, it was like whoever that was giving you a list of requirements that they need to go to the next level in a relationship or to go to a next level in a career, and you continue to check off all the check the list off, and then when that list was done, then they would implement a new one, and it's just like, I'm never going to get to this. That's the epiphany that you reach through meditation, and you moving on. Okay, let's get affirmation here. You're just like, no, this is not a situation that's ever going to work in my favor. I feel like I'm going to continue to compete for a spot that's probably never going to be made available for me. All right. And even if it is, it's going to be too late when you already don't care anymore. And like I said, you walking away from this with compassionate review. This is not something that you bitterly walking away from, even though it caused a lot of burden and pain in your life to work that hard or to invest that much and not yield the results that you actually wanted in a situation. Okay, so let's get an affirmation for Aries. I am willing to see only my magnificence. So, no, it's not your fault that whoever you were with or whatever company you had your career going with didn't see your worth. See only the good about yourself. Don't feed into others that act as if you're not bringing what they need you to bring in order for you to attain the position that you need to attain, because it's not you, it's them. They was never ready to allow you to fulfill a certain position, whether this was a job or a relationship. I think and say only what I want to create in my life. I am more than adequate for all I need to do. So my thing is, you are more than qualified. You are more than qualified for the position at your job. You are more than qualified for the relationship that you want. And you show and prove that. And if they don't see that, then yes, it is time to move on with a brand new idea and thought. Okay. Okay, let's get Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node for Taurus Spirit. So we taking one Spirit message, one Moon message, and then, just clarifying, guys. Because it's the Moon, too. I'm like, oh, well, let's cover both grounds, because usually I'll do y'all a Moon reading. But I'm like, well, Monday motivational messages can just be mixed in with the Moon. Okay, Spirit, what's coming in for my Taurians? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node, Spirit. Wow, divine order, Taurus. Everything is as it should be. Archangel Raziel, everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. Okay, things could be a little bit off kilter because I noticed that those scales aren't exactly balanced, but you could be coming into balance, Taurus. Maybe you're growing impatient with the way things are going, but Spirit is saying, hold on, stay strong, maintain your balance, because there is definitely something coming in for you that's going to balance everything out. Good morning, everybody. Sorry, I'm in the zone. Y'all already know, but I love y'all to death. Okay, so let's get a Moon message for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. Wow. Oh my gosh. Look, so much came out. I don't even know if I want to take that. Good morning, guys. Let's get those likes up. Let's get one Moon message. One Moon message for Taurus. Taurus must be going through a lot because that was a lot of cards. What is it that Taurus will be calling in with this new moon in Cancer? Spirit. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. Gosh, Taurus. These cards was not all jacked up, yeah? Taurus, Sun, Moon, wow, change. Look, stubborn. You guys are so stubborn. Good morning. Changes in reverse. And we all know y'all little bullheaded little selves. That's me cuddling y'all face if y'all don't know what that means. Because I know I'm calling y'all stubborn, but that don't mean I don't love y'all. But y'all stubborn little selves don't like change. So here's change in reverse. So that could be something that's finally manifesting in your life, is the change that y'all didn't want to happen. And Spirit is saying, yes, I do know you don't love change, Taurus, but it's divine order. It's time. When it's time for you to exit out of, one way of being or a phase in your life or a timeline or a cycle, it's time to go. Like, stop holding on. Stop holding on, especially if things aren't serving you. And it seems as though the reason why you don't want this change to happen is because it's not going to be easy. But with all of those birds there, this is letting me know that you've been getting so many divine messages that it's time for you to move mountains to make this change. No matter how hard the work is, it's time for you to be willing to put it in. Damn, that sounded nasty. It's time for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the North Node, to be willing to put in the hard work to make the necessary changes. Okay, and that can be inner work. This don't have to be outer work or labor. This can be changing your ways, because stubbornness is just that, not wanting to change, not wanting to conform in any kind of way. Why is divine order and change here in reverse for Taurus? Excuse me. Okay, Nine of Michael is in reverse here. And a Page of Raphael. Okay, so it's definitely a situation that you're getting over. And I do feel like maybe it was this situation that you didn't want to change. It's like, this was a situation that caused you a lot of anxiety in the past. But this could have been something that was very unrequited. The feelings weren't mutual. Or like, you could have been considering somebody like emotionally immature in your life. And their immature decisions or emotional unavailability could have caused you a lot of sleepless nights. But I feel like you leaving this person out in the cold. Before, you could have been afraid to leave this person out in the cold because maybe they was such a prominent part of your life. And they was like such a, like a staple in your life. Like a lot of things that are going on or was going on in like the recent past could have had a lot to do with this person. So letting them go is difficult because it's like, in a sense, you have to deal with how much you miss them every day until you don't miss them no more. And I feel like you coming out of that energy now, because with the Nine of Michael in reverse, that's the Nine of Swords in reverse. That means you're really not pining over whoever this is anymore. You leaving them out in the cold simply because they feel you lack of something, whether it's lack of finances, a lack of energy they giving you, or a lack of reciprocity. But they make you feel left out. They make you feel out in the cold. Maybe they don't accept you for who you are. I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune in the upright here. So I do feel like because you kind of energetically standing up for yourself, that things will be turning in your favor. Heartache will be healed. Connections will be replaced. Just an abundance of things is going to be coming into your life unexpectedly because you have the courage, the confidence, and the know-how, to finally let something go, even though your stubbornness was causing you to cling on to it for as long as you could. You just wasn't sure. You wasn't sure when it came down to it, because it's like whoever this was or whatever situation this was, maybe y'all had really good days and bad days, because I do notice the polarity of the light and dark energy here, so this could have been a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde situation where you and this person would be on good terms one moment and then not the second. And it's just, I feel as though their behavior was very confusing to you, which was unhealthy for you. It made you feel inadequate in a sense, like, man, maybe I just don't fit in nowhere. If this was my end all be all and they won't even accept me, then who will? But now you coming out of that energy like, what? Life goes on. Change may be hard, change may be heavy. Addressing things within me that need to change in order for me to move forward in new energy and attract new energy may be difficult, but I'm going to do the task. Why is the Five of Ariel here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or the North Node? Keep in mind, somebody can be feeling this way about you too. You are developing more patience, more spiritual balance here. I do feel like you getting into celebratory energy, and you're definitely meeting new people, even if these people aren't people that you're going to be committed to or marry or whatever. It's friends, people that you find interest in, people that stir up emotions within you, people that you can celebrate, laugh, and have a good time, that's taking you out of this energy of feeling like you're not accepted by the person that you're dealing with. And like I said, you're regrounding and recalibrating yourself to a brand new life, a brand new world that's without this person. Because yes, this person may have been, that was just a world with that person. That person is not your whole world, so that's something that you have to, I feel like either you will attract somebody that knows how to give a lot of love, or you are this person that has a lot of love to give, has a lot of balance and services that you would like to give in somebody's life that can actually appreciate it, because maybe the person that you were dealing with just wasn't. Okay? Taurus, keep in mind that somebody can be feeling that way about you too. So every single last one of you guys, reverse the energies. If you know it's not your energy, but it sounds like your situation, then it's probably how your partner feels. Or probably, like I said, these are general messages, so it doesn't have to just all be love. Some of these are career messages, or will be. Okay, what's the affirmation for Taurus? What affirmation does Taurus need for this week? Okay, I rejoice in my employment. It's so crazy because we just brought that up. So this can even be an employment situation where you just didn't fit in on a job too. Okay, so take it as it resonates. I appreciate the opportunity to help, contribute to others, or serve others. And that's what I'm getting from this energy here. So maybe you guys are finding a job where you can do this, where you can spread the type of love that you have to give without it getting trampled on, unappreciated, or it being unrequited. Maybe you getting that love back that you give out so abundantly to the universe, and other forms of love. It's not only romantic forms of love in the world. So yeah, that's Taurus. Okay, so let's move on. All right, let's move on to Gemini. Let's get those likes up, Soultribe. I really appreciate you guys for showing up to the chat today. And I will be finishing fire signs and water signs and the lies they tell, the secrets they keep today. Okay, Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. What spiritual message does Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node need to hear for these Monday morning motivational moon messages? That was a lot. That's why I didn't take it. All right. Relationship harmony. Now you guys can be experiencing some disharmony, Gemini, or some of you guys are coming out of disharmony or moving into a newer situation that's more harmonious than the last. Take it as it resonates, because this did fall in a reverse, but the spiritual messages are only taking it upright. Okay, so Archangel Ragiel says, we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. Okay, so you guys could definitely be making up with friends, family members, or even a romantic partner that you may have not been on the best of terms with. What moon messages do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node? Attraction. Look at that. Look at that, you guys. So I don't know if you went through a breakup or if you had a bad experience in love that threw off like your relationship harmony or how you feel about love. I do feel like you took the time in order to sort out and detangle and dismantle your thoughts and your views that others have projected on you as it pertains to love. And now you're attracting something huge. You attracting something real. But I feel like right now, it can be so new that maybe it's just more physical attraction. But I do feel like this is you calling this in with new energy, because you could have had a whole nother outlook on love from other situations that may have been disharmonious. And now you're attracting a different type of energy. Because I'm getting 44 here, so you're definitely attracting something prosperous, someone that's prosperous, or a love that's going to have an abundance of emotions to exchange. Why is relationship harmony and attraction here, Spirit? Maybe you and this person really get along. You guys are really compatible. Two peas in a pod here. I'm getting a 6 of Ariel in reverse. So the 6 of Pentacles, yeah, that's what was happening in the past. You definitely were dealing with people that didn't know how to reciprocate the type of love that you give or the type of love that you want to receive. They wasn't giving that back. You faced a lot of disappointments when it came to love. Things that you were anticipating building on or having a future with may have ended in disappointment. Why is relationship harmony and attraction here for Gemini? But I do feel, again, you guys overcoming this. So it's definitely an energy shift here with this moon coming to 10 of Gabriel in reverse. So the 10 of Wands, things are no longer heavy for you. You guys can be independent right now. Maybe you guys are single, but I do feel like you are getting into the energy to accept love again. And that's the reason why attraction is coming up, because you're exuding that type of energy to others, which makes you approachable. You know, it makes people feel welcome to approach you and ask to get to know you better, or to start a conversation that can lead to you guys wanting to talk outside of the grocery store aisle, or church, or wherever y'all meet somebody at. Okay, so why is the Six of Ariel here in reverse? Yes, girl. Guys and girls, you guys were burdened by love situations in the past for sure. Definitely. You dealt with people that either tried to put the majority of the responsibility on you, which eventually it drained your vitality to the point where I guess even you didn't even want to be physical with these people, or it just turned you off. But I do see a big change coming here because we got the wheel. So it's looking like after a period of healing, you're recalibrating and balancing yourself and getting in touch with both energies that we harness, yin, yang, masculine, feminine, light, dark. Once you gain a balance of that, ground yourself and recalibrate yourself to the point where you feel like you can give out love and you're not just nursing yourself from whoever drains you. But I feel like you're to that point now. I do feel like you're ready to break the silence and come out of solitude and stop just uh harnessing or harvesting all of your energy. I mean, because some of us do that while we're single. We just harvest our energy instead of spreading it thin, so that when we do meet somebody, we have an abundance of energy to give that person, high energy to give that person, because we're not drained by spreading ourselves thin and meaningless hookups and BS. All right, so let's get, wow. Is this the affirmation for you guys? Wow, it matched. It matched, so it must be. I give over my problems and sleep peacefully. So, you know what? You're no longer worried about, okay, is it possible for me to ever find love or find somebody that gets my love language or understands the style in which I choose to love? Because maybe you were misunderstood in that way. Maybe you wanted to give abundantly without being taken advantage of, Gemini. And I feel like people should be able to do that. You should be able to give generously in a relationship without people taking advantage of that, because that's rare. A lot of people have step and have give in relationships in this generation. I release my fears and problems. I feel only peace in my mind and body as I drift off to sleep. So yeah, you guys could be sleeping better at night. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. But you guys are able to sleep a lot better at night with whatever situation you guys are calling into y'all life and attracting into y'all life, because this person doesn't worry you. Y'all on the same wavelength when it comes down to relationship style, so you don't have to worry. Essentially, I am here at the right time. So if you meeting somebody new, Gemini, it was like you was at the right place at the right time. The work that I am doing on myself is a lifetime process. What did I say? You getting in the energy, attracting more positive things. Okay, it doesn't matter how much time it takes, because I have all the time in the world. Okay, we only here to live this human experience and try to implement lessons from past lives into this one, to get it to eventually get it all. Shit, because this life is a mystery, and it's just like we just kind of learn things as we go. Let's see here. I probably can't hear that. They got the nerve to be copywriting for some music now, so if it's any like whisper in there, I can't put it. Alright, so let's get Cancer now. How many Cancers we got in here? Or people with Cancers in the placements of Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. Let's get a spiritual message for Cancer. Courage. Y'all being brave, huh? Y'all definitely using y'all intuition. I'll tell you that. Y'all standing y'all ground because y'all got protection all around y'all, Cancer. Your ancestors done playing with y'all and done playing with the energies that keep trying to penetrate y'all aura. Okay? Archangel Ariel says, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Let's get a moon message for Cancer. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, and the North Node. Surrender. Yes. So when I think of surrender, this was definitely resisting a lesson or resisting the way, a certain way something was supposed to go. It was like you didn't want it that way. So you was just fighting against the grain to make sure it went your way. But I feel like at this point, you're peacefully surrendering to the Most High because you know now that doing anything else is going to be fighting against the current and it's probably going to end up not being in your best interest. Okay. So you just giving in. So I kind of see that as the same thing as Taurus energy a little bit, where Taurus was at peace with just giving up on something that just wasn't working, instead of continuing to fight for it and not get no kind of results from it. Why is courage and surrender here? Okay. It's important to have balance, working multiple jobs, projects at once, making work fun. Okay, so yeah. I feel like you guys are just starting to put y'all focus on y'all path, to be honest with you. Um, you guys are having to have the courage to surrender to what it is that spirit don't want y'all to entertain and what it is that spirit wants y'all to focus on, which I feel like can be places other than certain things like love, because right now it seems like you guys got a lot on y'all plate. You guys can be juggling different projects, and maybe that's what your main focus is meant to be right now, because the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, Cancer. So it's looking like new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. So right now it's not really time for new beginnings, and you possibly do still have delays, but that's why courage is here, because you have to stand courageously through these little hiccups, in order to get to the goal. So I just feel like you surrendering control. It's like, okay, I know now that I don't have complete control over what it is that I have to face in life. So I'm just going to face it with the utmost courage that I possibly can. All right, let's get one more for Cancer. The moon. All right, y'all. Y'all know what to do. This kind of came out sideways, so I don't even know how to take it. All right, the opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears, and grow stronger. So that could be what you guys need to do in order to change your luck and fortune, to turn this wheel in your favor. You guys also could be leaving behind having to juggle, and having to struggle and strife. Okay. I also see the moon as a clear indication whenever it come out during the moon cycle to utilize the moon cycles, especially the one that we currently in, to try to call in what it is that you want and need, because it's looking like a little bit of struggle is happening here. But you could be mismanaging time, funds that make you feel like, things aren't working out in your favor, but you just have to readjust your plans, is what I'm seeing. Why is the Two of Ariel here for Cancer? Ooh, okay, Two of Ariel. You know what? You got some petty people around you that's stopping your growth. If they're not petty, it's just individuals that you don't know is like riding right next to you, but not riding with you. Like they could just be watching you or hanging out with you just to see what it is that you're doing so they can stop what it is that you're doing. So you got to watch that for one. You could already be suspecting this. So definitely stand up for your beliefs here, okay? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse? Okay, so I do feel like whatever was negative that was going on, you kind of cutting away. And that could be why the surrender is here, because you notice that being in the energy of somebody, a particular person or a group of people, it's like stopping you. I don't really like seeing fives when it comes to tarot. I mean, unless it's like the number five, but I mean, like the actual fives in tarot is like a bunch of BS. It's always like pettiness, fighting, lack, hurt, pain. It's not good, to see a bunch of fives. So I feel like you having the courage to surrender at this time and realize that either it's not time for something, or that something ain't gonna bring you the results that you want right now. So it's time for you to walk away and allow the chips to fall how they may. If it's ever meant for this person to come back to you or for you to return to the situation, then your intuition will tell you that as well. Why is the moon here? Yeah, it's blockages when it comes down to this connection. It's blocking true love from you, for one, Cancer. You could have some type of true spiritual love that should be coming in for you, but why you steadily pining over fives? Why you steadily pining over fighting? Like, this don't even look like love. This look like somebody that don't even like you. Get away from this person and stay away from this person, because they just keeping you trapped in your thoughts. They keeping you from moving on here. And really you can have a situation that, given the two people, you can really have a situation where somebody is much more generous and somebody definitely matches your energy when it comes down to enlightenment, high vibrations, high vibratory energy, as well as a connection, being like equally attracted to you as you are them. All right, so let's get an affirmation for Cancer. Let's get an affirmation for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. For I love being me. I love being me. I'm a Cancer Moon. I love being me too. I am at ease. When I wake up in the morning, I feel joyous spending another day with myself. Oh my God. Yes, I do. I know people be like, why does she like being alone so much? But I freaking love it. I love spending time to myself. I be just having a good time. I be listening to music, reading books. I'll get up, I'll dance, I'll sing, shit. I don't care. My ancestors love that. They love when I get hyped. When I get up and I dance and I sing and I pop my fingers like, hey. But I don't need a group of people to do that shit. People probably be thinking that's weird, but it's not to me. You know why? Because I don't have to question the energies I'm around. I'm left to my own devices, okay? And while you in the healing process, that's kind of important sometimes. All right, so let's get Virgo. No, Leo. How can I forget my Leos? Oh my God. Y'all sexy MFers. My mama is a Leo, and she probably literally, like literally the most beautiful woman in the world, for real. I don't know about y'all, but, well, I don't know if it used to make us mad. Maybe. I think it kind of did. It definitely used to make my brother mad when we used to go out with our mama and me and used to be trying to holler at her all the time, going crazy over her. Okay, so Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the North Node. Let's get a spiritual message for Leos. Creative writing. Okay, if y'all got some talents, and let me tell y'all something, even if y'all not a writer, so what? Who was to tell you? Do you need permission to like put a pen to a paper and write some junk down and put your finger to a laptop and type some stuff out? It don't matter. Just speak your mind. I feel like when people, what do they think you got to do? Have a degree in writing? No, you don't. Write. If you have a story, write. If you got some tips to help others, write. If you just want to jot down some stuff and write some poetry. Somebody asked me that yesterday. Was that you, Jasmine? I doubt if you a Leo sun, but you probably got Leo somewhere in your chart. But Archangel Gabriel is saying, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or a pen or an article or a book. Okay, so My thing is, yes, you can do writing for others, or you can just do writing for yourself. Like, journal your days every day. Maybe that's better. Maybe that's a better way to keep track of your progress. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you have a bad day Monday, but by Friday you see how your week progressed, then you can be in energy of gratitude on Friday. Like, dang, man, my Monday morning started off rough. But by the time I made it to Friday, I pushed through, and I just had such a positive mindset about the outcome, and I manifested that for myself. And keep doing that, because sometimes we need a reminder. Sometimes it's like we want elevation, or we want change, or we want things to be better so quickly, like that we don't even realize, like, dang, stuff is getting better. Like, just look at a couple of weeks ago, or look at a month ago, and see where you are, and embrace the moment. Like, being in the moment is the most powerful thing you can do. To not live in the past, or not be so worried on the outcome, is the best thing. You are protected, even if you don't feel like you are. Okay? Somebody is watching over you. Spirit, the divine, but you also have ancestors that's standing right over you, protecting you, incubating you, just like a baby. Okay? Okay. But let's see. Creative writing and protection. That's definitely scripting too. So make sure y'all start scripting y'all wants and needs. Why is creative writing here? Oh, and journaling dreams. Okay, creative writing. Yeah, because I do see you guys having some of you guys having financial struggle. And like I said, document y'all progress and y'all process. Yeah, some people could have just recently lost a job. Some Leos, or lost a form of income. And you know, this could build some independence, especially if you have like a story you can tell, because I feel like you could be thinking of ways at this time, like, dang, how can I replace this income I lost? Well, creative writing is one of those ways, even if it's just writing down a business plan. Hell, new beginnings. Yes, don't fret what didn't work out. Don't fret old paths that was no longer meant for you to take, because new beginnings are here. I already read the passage to that. King of Ariel, look, that money gonna bounce right back. It don't matter if you a female. King of Pentacles is somebody that's successful in a career, regardless to what, regardless to male or female energy. Why is the Five of Ariel here? Why is the Five of Ariel here? Hangman. Yeah, you could have been feeling like stuff wasn't moving forward or wasn't growing in your life. But again, like I said, be in the now. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if I'm gonna suggest anything, sometimes, and I mean, don't live in the past. But sometimes you may have to do a little memory check, because sometimes I be having to think about where I was a year ago, just for me to be grateful. Like, oh, girl, shut up. Don't even complain. Be quiet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really be having to check myself. So I ain't saying live in the past, like just ruminate, like, oh my God, what the hell my life been like? No. But if you need a little reality check, just think to exactly 1 year ago and be like, okay, not saying nothing else, because sometimes we get in that lack mind, and me and every other reader is trying to get you guys to realize how much of a part that plays on y'all success. Why is the Three of Ariels here in reverse? And that's the Three of Pentacles. So like I said, you guys can be switching paths, switching career paths. Wow, the same thing came out twice. Moving away from things that's no longer working for you, work-wise, career-wise, school-wise. You guys can be changing majors. Some of you guys are going to journalism possibly. And Spirit is letting you know that this new path is protected. Getting out of your head is yielding more positive results for you. A new beginning instead of a perpetuation of the past. Why is new beginnings here, Spirit? For Leo. Why is new beginnings here? You're no longer worrying. And see, that's the thing. I feel like you guys worry about the unknown. Like, and that's the reason why you possibly can be like stuck on the outcome. Yes, I'm getting too much sad energy. I need y'all to know, because y'all may not even see this new beginning coming, because I'm trying to clarify it and it's nothing but negative cards coming out. But you guys need to know that y'all got a new beginning on the horizon. Y'all may not see that because I'm getting the Ace of Swords in reverse. So you may not even see this coming, but try y'all best to get out this energy. You know, I see yourself releasing yourselves from your mind, but this is mental anguish and emotional loss, you know. So I don't know whether this is a relationship or a job, because it seems mostly like a job. If not, it's a relationship that is losing, a relationship that affects your finances. So this is being like, you know, somebody that depends on a partner, or, you know, something to that extent. But at the end of the day, something better is coming for you. You don't see it yet. So you still in the energy of mourning it, but try to get out of that energy so that blessing can come to you. Be in the energy of receptivity and release. Like, you have to release in order to have your hand open for the next thing. Okay, let's get an affirmation for Leo. Affirmation for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. Wow. Inner wisdom. Wow, Leo. It matches too. Look at this. I love when cards come out synchronistically. I follow my inner wisdom. I am at peace with my own being. I love myself and I trust that I am making the right choices. You are. Yes, it could be a little painful to release things, but understand, or to change paths, or to change the whole trajectory of your life. Because sometimes, you know, we got to press restart on our lives, and to leave behind what made us comfortable, no matter what that possibly is, it could bring a lot of pain. I healed myself on all levels, but now it's time to heal. Because in order for you to get what it is that you need to receive, you got to be in a high vibe energy. People don't understand success is energy, money is energy. You cannot attract high vibrations if you in a lower one. And I know I'm not trying to minimize people's pain or loss or whatever, because I know how it feels to go through a loss, and then spiritual people trying to tell you be happy. It's like, well, fuck, I'm sad right now, I don't know how else to be. But yes, okay, feel it and then move on. Okay, feel it, be in the moment, feel it, cry, purge, heal. Okay. Who is this? I'm trying to figure out. I don't know who the hell that is, but I'll figure it out. Wherever I am, there is a healing atmosphere. It blesses me and brings peace to me and all those around me. Okay? Alright, so we're moving on now. We're moving on to who? Virgo. Virgos. How many Virgos are here? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. Let's get some more likes. 4 more people just came in the room. 3 more people just came in the room. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. Let's get a spiritual message from our Virgos. Good morning, Cherise. I didn't. I'm going to look right now. You said, my Leo friend is deaf in this energy. I'll have to encourage her to look at all that she's got going on. Yes, girl, do that. You are such a good friend. We are on Virgo now, new leaves. Okay. Okay, Virgo. Healthy lifestyle. Okay, Virgo. Shoot, y'all inspiring me, because I'm sure eating plant-based and I feel so much better. Oh my gosh. Y'all just don't know. Just for your body to feel comfortable and not feel like you always sick or queasy or can't sleep. It's like, oh my gosh, my body is thanking me, like, thank you for no meat for 2 weeks. You are amazing. Okay, so Virgo is on a healthy lifestyle. Eat a healthy diet, get adequate sleep, exercise regularly for optimal health. Okay, so yeah, I mean, incorporating all things, and it's not just healthy for your physicality, but for your mental, for your emotional here, because it's looking like, alrighty, I guess, because somebody want to ride they womp womp hoopty up and down the street all day, I'm gonna have to get this fan out the window and close the dang on window. Go ride around Belle Isle or something. Okay, let's get one moon message for Virgos. Look, y'all, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you guys something. Virgos, y'all getting ready to elevate. Especially if y'all like going vegan, if y'all getting like more sun, if y'all spending more time out in nature. Period. I feel like it's going to bring upon like a lot of creative energy here. All right. And even if you guys are trying to conceive and you're taking a more healthier approach of your consumption to be able to conceive, if you've been having issues, I feel like boom, it's gonna be like it's gonna happen so quick that y'all don't even see it coming. So whether this is new ideas or even your intuition, because I can't help but to notice that here it's like somebody's face here, and there's the moon that's right there, smack dab on the pineal gland. And y'all do know that sometimes a vegan lifestyle can awaken somebody's, because it decalcifies your pineal gland. Okay, so let's get blah 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 blah. I'm all excited for y'all because look, y'all getting ready. Y'all might be getting ready to y'all gonna notice like such a difference. Like, dang, why do I feel so open? I feel like when it comes down to this healthier lifestyle, sometimes it's all the way down to even like when I think consumption, I don't just think food or drink, what you have to drink. I think of what you watching, what you listening to, the friends that you have in your immediate space. Like healthy lifestyle is everything. Having healthy energy around you. Okay, why is healthy lifestyle and creation here, Spirit, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node? So if you are a creator, try that. Wow. Okay, so right off the bat, we are getting wow. Okay. Okay. I think Raphael is cups. Yes, it is. Because whenever I see warm and generous, ooh, gosh. Okay, Virgo. So for the masculines here, this healthy lifestyle and you being in this creative go-getter energy and just changing up the whole trajectory of your life from like lower vibrational consumption to higher vibrational consumption, you are attracting a king of cups into your life. You are, some of you guys are definitely activating your heart chakra. So if it's a man out here and y'all haven't been able to like, y'all been feeling like y'all haven't been able to attract the right type of a lovely woman in your life, or love the people that you have had in your life, you know, I definitely feel like at this time you could be attracting this or becoming this, because eating all them greens, y'all, that aids that heart chakra. So y'all definitely not only, you know, helping decalcify y'all pineal gland, but also helping to activate that heart chakra so that you can be more loving and warm and generous and honorable and refined. You guys can know that it's okay to trust because y'all intuition is on point. So y'all can read energy real good. If it's a vibration that ain't on y'all frequency, y'all can tell. Y'all don't have to be told, or y'all don't have to sit and wait and be like, man, I wasted my time. Nah, ain't no time to be wasted, because when you in a King of Cups energy, living a healthy lifestyle, and your creative energy is high and your energy is high, period, then you can sense that from a mile away. Like, she don't got the right type of love to give me, because I know what type of love I gotta give. Knight of Michaels, you guys can be definitely heading towards somebody that inspired you to be in this energy here. Yes, you guys are. Oh my God, Knight of Michael, you guys are definitely expressing y'all love and emotions towards somebody, and y'all could have been trying to get y'all stuff together. Maybe this person is like that. Maybe they're creative. Maybe they're healthy. Maybe they only allow healthy energies around them, and they only watch things that's healthy, you know, for their mental and emotional state of being. Okay, and that could have inspired you guys to get on the bandwagon, which in turn is opening your heart and giving you the confidence to be able to go towards this person. Because maybe before you felt like, ah, nah, we ain't on the same tip, but now you see all it takes is a little bit of adjustment in your life for the positive, and you definitely can be. Okay, why is the wow? Look at y'all. Do y'all got Leo in y'all chart, or y'all loving on a Leo? Yes, you guys were resisting love before, and maybe you guys did this over and over and over and positive situations that could have worked out, but now it's like, you know what? I want to let down my guards and stop being so resistant and stop, basically always having my guards up when it comes down to things that can be good for me, and not realizing until after it's gone that it could have been good for me. Wow, tower moment. Yes, like I feel like something has made you come to the realization that being in this stubborn energy wasn't working out in your favor. Always trying to gain control over situations instead of allowing it to flow. It finally crashed and burned enough situations for you to take a deeper look at yourself like, damn, I definitely love with a closed off heart. Even if you don't know, even if you're not aware of the chakra system, you aware that every single person you've been with probably had the same complaint about how they being loved here. All right. Yes, you could have definitely been nervous about approaching somebody with the way you feel about them. And it's because, like I said, you're stepping into a new. If normally you closed off emotionally and you give low energy in other situations, and it's the first time you ever trying to give high energy, then yes, it is gonna make you nervous. Like, oh shit, I want to tell them how I feel, but I'm nervous as hell. But you know what? All of this greatness that you consuming is giving you the courage. It's giving you the courage and the confidence. You like, you know what, I'm feeling good, the sun is shining, you peeping nature more because you feel more attuned to the universe now that you're not eating meat, or now that you are consuming more greens, or just coming from a more loving place of the universe. But y'all feeling good. I feel like y'all looking good, and because of that, y'all ready to make some stuff happen. Now y'all not doubting that y'all have what it takes to make this work. It's like, hell yeah, I can take a leap towards them. Because if I felt like I didn't have all it takes to make something work with this person that I admire and that inspires me, now I know that I actually do have all the tools necessary. They just needed to be activated within me. Wow, judgment call. Look at you. Spirit been speaking to your butt. Like, if you don't get off your behind and go get what I done sent to you, you better. And so you like, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Affirmations for my Virgos. I follow a path of right action. All right. So this can definitely be a path that you feel led, and that's the reason why you like, you know what, I wouldn't normally change for any other situation, but let me just go ahead and see what implementing these new positive things in my life is going to do for me. You experimented with it and you feel great. Okay, so I choose my thoughts to be in alignment. All that is for my highest good and greatest joy. All is well in my world. So look, you just starting to be more positive, starting to be more loving, starting to consume more healthy things, and in turn starting to attract more healthy connections. Okay. Okay, so Libra. Yes, I know that's right. Okay, let's get Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. Angel therapy for Libra. I feel like you guys got this 1 week. I'm not sure. Might have been even last week. But Angel Therapy is here saying, Archangel Raphael, give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. Okay, so you guys got too much on y'all plate at this time. Now y'all spiritual team is like, hand over some of that. Stuff is getting too heavy for you and it's becoming overwhelming, okay? So it's time for you guys to get out of that energy. Give some of y'all cares over. Release it to the universe. Let's get a moon message for Libra. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, and the North Node. Let's get a moon message for Libra. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, and the North Node. Release. All right, guys. So y'all having a hard time letting go of something, Libras, because release is in reverse. It's blocking transformation. It's blocking growth. Damn, she holding on to some dead junk. Look at that. Don't it look like that'll just break off like some dead hair? Whatever it is, you holding on to some dried up crops, my love. You really are. And you really could be going off into some really beauteous things away from all of this dried up crops. That's why angel therapy is here, because it's like, you know what? If you need help releasing, ask us. Releasing is better for the full moon. This is the moon for calling in. So maybe you need to call in the strength. Why is angel therapy and release in reverse here? Yeah, you guys are dealing with a King of Pentacles in reverse, or you are King of Pentacles in reverse. Your plans are working very well. So if you have plans with this person, it's looking like it's not working out very well. This can be somebody that's very, very stingy with their energy, Libra, or this can be you. And I feel like you could definitely be breadcrumbing people, because we got the Page of Ariel here. But in this deck, it's like the Page of Ariel, the Page of Pentacles is which we know Page of Pentacles, especially in a love situation or anything else, it's like breadcrumbing. But in this one, this is more studious energy. So maybe if you are the King of Pentacles in reverse and you don't know how to give generously in love, that could be something that you need to learn. Maybe you need to learn to give with balance, because for some of you, you could have given way too much in the past, which has prompted you to not want to give it all anymore, and therefore it's still not making your relationships work, because once you was giving too much and you were attracting stingy people or takers, and now you are the taker, or you just so stingy that people just don't want to stay with you because they feel breadcrumbed. So it's saying that right now you need to be in studious energy. You need to review. You need to release, number one. Give your worries over to your spirit guides. That's two. And spend a little bit of time of reflection and kind of trying to learn yourself, seeing things from a bird's eye view when it comes down to old connections that you have had. That way you can kind of try to gauge your culpability in these situations. So the Page of Ariel in this situation is more of a studious one, where it's like you trying to learn yourself. You're trying to learn yourself so you can balance out things and not give way too much or not give way too little to make situations work in your life. And that can be in any area. Yeah, because right now you're experiencing some type of loss because of that. And it could have been something that you really, really loved, Libra. But honestly, you loved it, but you wasn't really showing it. And again, I feel like, again, that's because you was too worried about, am I going to get back in return what I've been given? Hold on 1 second. Because my phone box to die. Yay, we back, and we better. All right, so yeah, you guys, You guys don't recognize the opportunities that come beyond this, you getting over loss. You know, you need to learn yourself, because that's what's perpetuating loss, is you not knowing what it is that you're not balancing out. But you bring in imbalanced energy to relationships be out of fear. You know, maybe, like I said, first you were overextending out of fear of, people not feeling like you give enough, and now you're not giving enough in situations out of fear that you'll give too much. Yeah, you try to keep it light, try to keep it cute. And that's the thing. If you're gonna be trying to keep it light and cute, Libra, you need to keep it light and cute with people that agree with that. And this can definitely be the other way around, Libra. So if you're dealing with somebody that's giving you minimal energy, especially a masculine, what do they call that? A low effort male. If you're dealing with a low effort male and they just want to come through and sleep with you every now and then, but they try to play it off like it's a commitment or something to that extent. Like, I don't know, they try to come with a commitment energy, but more and more you starting to see like, okay, yeah, this person really don't take me seriously, because if they got all the hours out of the day, they'll spend 1 hour with me, and that hour is just filled with passion. Then they out the door. Like, I'm not gonna keep subjecting myself to this. But that's the thing. You can't just stick around with something hoping that it changes, Libra. Because if this is what you're dealing with, then this is what you need to release. All right, you need to release this, knowing that it's gonna be something else. And you could feel like you invested emotions into this and you don't want to, but this is somebody that's always gonna be like this. They could be a Capricorn. The page of Ariel is here, and this is basically letting me know, like, oh, this is two Capricorn energy. So it's definitely can be a Capricorn that's giving you minimal effort, and they trying to make it seem like they toxic relationship ways is okay. It's not. Release it. Give it to the universe. Why is the Five of Raphael here? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, something that you was thinking was gonna be turned into marriage is not. It's definitely not. But I feel like you do have an emperor waiting for you, but you have to let go of this one. You can't be messing with somebody that barely want to give to you and then expect, wanting to change them. No. Deal with people that's already on the level of wanting to bring what it is that you want. This man, he ain't playing checkers, he playing chess. He ain't got time for the kitty ass games. He playing strategically to win. And I ain't saying that in a negative way, but this is somebody that makes plans, makes room. This is somebody that is ready for a wife. They credit is together. If they want to, they already got money for a down payment on a crib, a ring, and anything else that it takes to be in a long-term relationship. And even if it take a whole 2 years for them to ask you, they already got it ready, because this is somebody that knows what they want. So the minute that you stop looking at what it is that's no longer there, you'll see behind you, it's gifts waiting. Gifts from the universe. As long as you get yourself out of this energy or away from this energy, an alluring energy that ain't gonna give you much, but some good D. All right. And hey, look, some of y'all Libras is the ones that's giving off that energy. So sorry if I just read your tea. But hey, whoever you dealing with, they tired of that half energy. They don't want to just come through and get made love to. And I really want to say the F word, but it's too early for that. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to just come through and get effed on and then left, and then you think that it's cool. No, they don't. That's giving half energy. And then you got the nerve to be dealing with people that's on a higher caliber. You know what I'm saying? Like on a higher, that's better caliber women than that. Like, at least find the low lives that you want to give that type of low energy to. Like, don't be coming to no Empress trying to get on no Knight of Wands in reverse energy, or vice versa. Ladies, don't be trying to approach no Emperor and no Page energy. Okay? Affirmation for my Libras. Affirmation for my Libras. I heal myself on all levels. Wherever I am, there's a healing atmosphere. It blesses me and it brings peace to me and all those around me. All right? So yes, be at peace with what's going on. And if you're not in peace with what's going on, then it's time to leave that person alone. If they bring a disharmony to your life, then guess what? They may not be meant to be in your life. Because nothing that causes you disharmony is meant to be in your life. Even if it's just a temporary separation until this person find an attitude adjustment is necessary. Peace and blessings, my love. Okay, so let's move on to Scorpio now. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. Let's get a Monday morning motivational message for my Scorpios. Wow, gifts from God. Are you accepting it? Because it's in reverse. I don't take the spiritual messages in reverse, but still, are you accepting the gifts that are being bestowed upon you? Or are you seeing it? Or are you not? Where's my new water? Dang. I bought water right before this video and left it over there, but it's okay. Alright, so what is the moon message for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node? Scorpio, y'all need to release too. And that's why y'all not seeing the gifts from God. Because y'all steadily pining over something. It better not be the same old man. It better not be the same old King of Pentacles in reverse. Why is gifts from God and release here in reverse? So it's a lot of people that need to be releasing. Why is gifts from God and release in reverse here? Okay, so we got the Three of Michael in reverse. I do see you guys healing from a heartbreak here. This was a very hard situation for you guys to get over is what I'm seeing. But I do see you guys at least trying to heal. Yeah, you are being comforted by Archangel Michael at this time. As you grieve, as this lady is being comforted by her angel. Release the past. You will grow from this situation. Time heals all wounds. It's in reverse. So I definitely feel like you have been doing the releasing necessary of the heartache. But of the person that caused it, I don't think so. I feel like you've been kind of hanging on to it. And energetically, it's blocking new things from coming in for you. Why is gifts from God and release here on reverse? Ooh. Solutions. Dang, a lot came out. I ain't gonna take it. It's like literally 20 cards. Why is gifts from God here and release in reverse for Scorpio? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. You guys are healing from something that didn't work. I feel like you put a lot of focus into this situation. Spirit is saying right now, seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life and be aware of your own emotions. So you guys just can't let go of the fact that somebody rejected you is what I'm saying here. You know, maybe you really put in hard work in a situation and it didn't yield the results because the Ten of Cups is in the reverse at the bottom of the deck here. So yeah, this was definitely something that disappointed you. And I don't feel like it may not be the person that you're not letting go. It could be the experience, you know. So you in a process of healing, but you could be wondering like why it's taking so long to heal, and it's because you allowing the pain to kind of fester. It's like you letting your heart marinate in that pain as opposed to releasing it so that you can do the healing necessary, you know. So this can be something that you even asking like, dang, well, I still don't feel like I'm over this person. Well, it's possibly because you keep reflecting on the pain that they caused you, which essentially is allowing you, and I know trauma bonding is more like y'all experience the same bond and that's what bonded y'all together, but I feel like this is like what would you call this? Like Stockholm syndrome. Like you're not even thinking about all the pain this person caused you. All you thinking about is the fact that you lost them, you know, and possibly pining over the things. What could you have done differently? But the thing is that it's time for you to be committed to your soul search at this time, because that was the whole point of the situation happening, is for you to learn something from it. And I feel like you're getting a bare minimum out of the lesson right now. And that's what Spirit is telling you. Like, go ahead and release that. Stop thinking about it, because you could have been well on your way to healing. But you allow yourself to stay sad about it, instead of just like understanding that what happened. Yeah, you was dealing with a King of Cups in reverse. All right. So a lot of you guys are just dealing with people that's giving y'all anxiety, because they not willing to give what y'all willing to give in connections. You know, either they suffer from addictions, or they are stuck on an old ex, obsessed with old exes or old situations, or they project negativity onto the connection from old toxic connections that they experienced in the past. So you guys, listen, if y'all want to attract people that's not damaged in this way, because that's what I keep getting, is damaged people that project they learned behavior in life onto connections with you. And you can't be with these type of people and heal properly. So if you've been wondering why your healing is not bringing you back to this person, or making necessary change is not bringing this person back into your life, it's because they're not meant to be. They was meant to teach you what you learned, but you learning that and you healing from it, but you're not moving on. So that's what you got to do. Maybe you was thinking like, well, if I change this, I can go back to them. No, that's a chapter in your life that's closed now, Scorpio. So I feel like that's the thing that you're having a hard time coming to grips with. I am worth loving. And that's the thing. If this person don't have love to give, you know, because they bring in too much toxicity instead of love, then, hey, it's time to move around. A powerful affirmation is to stand with my arms wide open and say, I'm willing to let go. I'm willing to let the love in. It is safe to let love in. All right. So that's probably how y'all feeling right now, Scorpios, or that y'all need to be in that energy in order to attract what it is you want. Because trust me, this situation ain't what you want. You know, you got it all wrong. It wasn't, yeah, you did need to change for yourself, for your future person. You know, so this person was the catalyst to that change. There was a change agent, but it wasn't meant to live out that change with this person, unfortunately. Okay, so let's get Cappy. No, Saggies. Let's get Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. Sagittarius. You know what to do, Sag. Alright, so let's get a moon message for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. Self-reflection. All right, so Sagittarius, it's time to take a look at yourselves, because self-reflection is in reverse. So, I mean, Archangel Uriel says, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. All right, first y'all got to look at that inner knowledge, inner wisdom, you know, because I don't feel like y'all looking at it. This could be a situation where you're not quite taking the accountability, or you can be dealing with somebody that's not quite taking accountability, you know, for their culpability in a situation. So let's find out more. Why is you know what to do and self-reflection here in reverse for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node? Why is the you know what to do and self-reflection in reverse here for Sag? Okay, I got Epiphany in reverse. It's something you're not seeing, Saggies. We got the Page of Michael in reverse. Definitely not looking at things clearly. You're not looking at the truth, or you could be ignoring the truth. Because I feel like the signs is right in your face, especially with Spirit saying you know what to do, and Epiphany in reverse. So even if you had an epiphany, you probably ignored it. But we got the Ace of Michaels in reverse. Look, y'all, Saggy, what the hell y'all living in? A lie? Because everything is here is a lie or ignoring the truth. And I feel like the truth is within you. All right? All right, so we got the Ace of Michaels in reverse. Y'all know that's the Ace of Swords in reverse. And this is saying a wonderful new idea. Don't allow... I'll try to read it upside down. Forget it. I ain't that smart. Okay, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. All right. All right, so it's something y'all need to be real with y'all self about first so that you guys can be real to somebody else, because you could definitely be the corporate in this situation, especially if you live in a lie. Spirit is saying you know what to do, so you could have been feeling like you need to come clean about the situation or about something for a while. Why is Epiphany here? Why is Epiphany here in reverse? Ooh. Yep, you guys have been seeking enlightenment when enlightenment been there. And you like, nope, not the answer. I don't see the answer. Like, you just looking around it like, no, it's there. Spirit is speaking to you every day. You are having dreams every day. You're seeing synchronicities every day that's giving you the answer to this problem. But you guys choose to stay a hangman. Like, you know what? I'm going to just wait a little bit longer because I don't like that answer. But thanks, though. Okay, Sag. Why is the Page of Michael in reverse? Okay, so whatever this realization is, I feel like it's coming to you in the form of a message. You're trying to decide. Let's see. Why is this Two of Pentacles here in reverse? I feel like you're trying to make a decision here. Do you reinvest in something? That's the reason why the Hangman is here. But Spirit is saying you already know. Sag, if somebody come back to you during this Mercury retrograde and you trying to act as if you don't know what to do, you do know. You do know. You definitely know. Why is the Ace of Michael here in reverse? So you got a Hierophant here. You got somebody that could be coming in asking you for commitment. This could be a Taurus energy. But regardless of what, Sag, it seems as though you don't know everything. You're not seeing the red flags. And maybe because you want a commitment from this person, you're trying to ignore red flags. Queen of Wands is in reverse. Okay? Y'all already know who that is for me. Karmika. Karmika. Okay? So... Alright, so this definitely can be a karmic, or a karmic can be attached to them, but whatever the case is, you're not seeing a red flag. You're not seeing that there's somebody else involved here that can be very jealous, that can be very tyrannical, that can do things, horrible things if they don't get their way here. So you're trying to decide whether you want to reinvest on the future with this Hierophant, but they need to be completely honest with you, or you need to be honest with yourself at this time. Okay? Do you know all it is to know about this person before you divulge yourself into a situation with them? And it's because it's looking like they got an attachment, or this person is having to betray or leave behind somebody that looks like they're going to be extremely jealous and cause a lot of drama. So that may be something that you don't know, don't see, or whatever. But you need to be clear on whatever offers you're taking, and you need to make sure you wait until after Mercury retrograde shadow period is over. Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. We got claircognizance. It's in reverse. So you guys definitely are... Ooh, and clairaudience at the bottom. All right, so you guys have been hearing signs. Things have been popping into your head. I thought you already said you wasn't going to talk to me no more. Bye. Claircognizance. Okay, so claircognizance. You're not paying attention. Wow, are you guys a Sag cusp? Right. Okay. But claircognizance is in reverse here, so I feel like Cappies are also ignoring downloads that they're getting. I think you guys could definitely be a Sag cusper because it's kind of reminding me. But caps are gifted here too. Wow, underneath that's clear your space. Why are you ignoring the fact that it's time for you to clear your space? All right, so you guys are gifted probably with the energy of clairvoyance as well as claircognizance. But are you listening? Let's see. But I do feel like you guys are getting downloads. Pay attention to the thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. And you don't see that. Why is clairaudience and claircognizance here in reverse? Spirit. Why is clairaudience and claircognizance here in reverse? Ace of Raphael, Ace of Wands. This is a missed opportunity. Maybe somebody trying to come back from a missed opportunity. Something that didn't work. Why is clairaudience and claircognizance in reverse here, Spirit? For a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus perspective. Y'all stuck in your ways. Or y'all know somebody stubborn that's stuck in their ways. Somebody is trying to change their perspective when it comes down to the situation. There is a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. Well, that's in reverse. So somebody is refusing to see something in a different light or a different way. So I feel like even if you getting signs from the universe, if you getting messages from this individual, you just like, nope, it ain't gonna work. Nope, it's a missed opportunity. Nope, that's a part of my past. I don't want it back. You know, like you just being super stubborn about it, Caps. Or you could be dealing with somebody that's doing that. Okay, why is the Ace of Raphael here? Yeah, this was failed plans. You know, I feel like this could have been a situation where you had a secret relationship in the past. This is definitely somebody from your past. They could have been juggling you with somebody else and just kind of enjoying it instead of them being like nervous about it, like, oh man, I shouldn't be doing this. It was kind of like, yeah, I got the best of both worlds. If I could just combine y'all, split y'all in half and sew y'all up the middle, I'll just keep y'all both. And so that could be what left the bad taste in your mouth about this person. It's because they allowed you to come into a situation, you know, promising you, selling you dreams, or saying, you know, you're not going to be a mistress. I am leaving this individual, you know, and then all of a sudden you started making moves to adjust your energy to theirs. And then they started moving funny. They started causing illusions and resisting a connection between y'all. Now you just like, no. If they coming back around trying to use their charm, this can be you, Caps, or you can have a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo coming towards you. You don't believe this person. You see them as a trickster. You see them as manipulative. You see them as somebody that knows how to give off the facade of a good man. But then when it comes down to actually showing that within a connection or standing in it, then they resist it, you know. So one minute they trying to offer commitment energy, and then the next minute they offering playboy energy. Why is perspective here in reverse? For Capricorn, yeah, this person, I don't feel like they're gonna change your mind. I feel like they didn't break you. You still resilient, like you still want love, but you don't know if you want to revisit it with this person. I'm gonna get one more for Caps for perspective in reverse. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You don't see this person as a long-term person. You no longer confused. Their illusions don't work on you. I feel like I said, they was like put a little illusion over your eyes, and it was cool for the moment, but it was like once you saw them for what they are, it's like you can't unsee that. You really can't unsee how they were in reverse. So even if this person is coming back in new energy and they coming back as a blessing, you refuse to see that because you like, I don't want to take my chance on this. Let me get an affirmation for Caps. I express myself in positive ways. Oops. Everything I do is by choice. I can choose what to do, to say, do, and think. And so, like I said, you will not be moved, Caps. You choosing not to go back to this individual, it doesn't matter how much they in the upright. Now, you like, nope, your ass is in the reverse in the past. So, I'm going to see you as in the reverse for the rest of my days because you will not get me again. Alright, so. Oh, I didn't even get a moon message. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's get one moon message for Caps. What is it that Caps is calling in with this new moon in Cancer? Realization. You know, and that's the thing, Cappies. Maybe you felt like this person was blocking this whole new life or whole venture for you. Maybe you wanted it with them, but when you saw that your progress was going to be limited because this person has stagnant energy, which is also causing stagnation in your life, then you decided, no, I'm going to go this alone because you're not going to stop me again. You're not going to slow me down. You're not going to have me waiting, and you're not going to have me pining over you again. So thank you. Have a nice day. I choose what to think, and I choose not to think about you. Okay, so let's move on to Aquarius. Okay, so I know it's a lot of Aquarius in here. If you're an Aquarius, make some noise. If you're an Aquarius, make some noise. Okay, Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. What spiritual message does Aquarius need to hear for these Monday motivational moon messages today, Spirit? I hope the collective of Aquarius is basically moving with me because I'm in good energy, so I really hope y'all are. Okay, let's see. All right, what is the energy of the Aquarius collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node for these Monday motivational messages. Counselor. Okay, guys. So it's time for y'all to use y'all wisdom and bestow it upon others to help them navigate through life the way that you have. Because y'all know, Lord knows, we done had some obstacles, Aquarius. Most of us have in our life path that we're supposed to be a teacher of some sort, a counselor of some sort. Our natural ability to be able to connect with others. It makes us relatable. We humanitarians, so we also love, to be a helping hand to others. It gives us a warm, gooey feeling in the spot in our chest that people think is empty, but it really has a huge heart. Okay, so let's see. Let's get a moon message. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. Let's get a moon message for Aquarius. What is Aquarius calling in with this beautiful moon cycle and Cancer? Spirit, purity, and sorrow. Okay. The end. Okay, Aquarius. I mean, what can I say? We doing good. We doing good this time. Wow. Okay, I love seeing sovereignty. It's so important for Aquarius to be sovereign. Yes, we can have partnerships. Yes, we can be in relationships. But Aquarius is not. They are not. We're not. We are individuals within connections. Okay, put it like that. We are regaining our autonomy. If we felt knocked off of our high horse in any kind of way, if life has just been beating us down, then guess what? We have developed the courage, the strength, the confidence, the will, the know-how, the resilience to conquer, recenter, and become whole within ourselves. We are now clearing our space and our energy of those that don't have the purest intentions. As you can see, listen, this could be us. Look at us. We are liberated from whatever was holding us back, keeping us in lower vibrational energies, blocking our intuition, blocking our faith, causing a lack of growth. We are letting go of the energies that not only that we harnessed that was holding us back, but that we were allowing around us that was holding us back. We are no longer being naive to what it is that needs to be released in our life in order to make a clean break and basically come into our own. Your intuition is popping at this time, Aquarius, because that moon is right there on that third eye. Like, that's right, baby. And you got that confidence in your eye. This confidence is this is a repel for those that don't mean you no good, because you can look in this woman's eyes and know that she ain't about no games. What you think you about to do? Come knock on my doorstep and play some games with me? Try again. Because I'm okay with being by myself. You know? And I'm saying this on behalf of all Aquarius, not myself. I'm okay with my own company. If company is not good, then I will be by myself, okay? Why is Counselor here for Aquarius? It's 3 cards, so I'm just going to get 1 card for each. 10 of Michael. And you know what put us in this energy, guys? The pain. Having to fight and defend ourselves. All of the 10 of Swords situations that we may have faced in our life, we could have been thinking, why us? And we had this talk, y'all. Remember? We had this talk a couple weeks ago. When everybody hated that Aquarius reading because it was a spiritual one, and I was telling us how basically we allow people come into our lives and we fix them and they go off and get married, and then we just left there like, okay, I was giving all that energy to marry you and you leave and marry somebody else. Because we're counselors, we're teachers, we're teaching people how to be. So even if those people weren't meant for us, there is someone meant for us, but we had to change a couple lives first, and with many more to change. Like we said, with this 10 of Swords, 10 of Michaels is the 10 of Swords, we taking a bow. We are taking the situations that we had to go through gracefully, and we moving forward, okay? With the 7 of Gabriel, we live to fight another day. We stand up for ourselves. We defend our beliefs. We defend the way that we are, even though we are like the most misunderstood sign of all 12 zodiac signs. We defend that. We stand in that. We're okay with that. We're okay with being misunderstood. We're okay of not being a part of the pack. We're okay with being lone wolves. We are okay with being the weirdos. Knight of Pentacles. It might have been coming slow, but it's coming. Right, exactly. It's coming. There is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by somebody kind. Why is sovereignty here? Look at this. Whoo, another, look at this energy. This feminine energy is so strong, y'all. This how y'all know. Not only are we sexy as hell, like the Queen of Wands, but we are sexy, we are independent, we have our own thoughts, and we stand in our truth. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. Why is purity here? I'm going to just say it one more time. We sexy as hell. So I'm just playing. I'm just playing, y'all. Look, we got to tell ourselves. Nobody else be. Well, people do be telling us, but you know. Okay, 2 of Michael. Okay, it will all be better if we just make a decision over analyzing a problem. Find a compromise. I feel like you are out of this energy now. You didn't know whether it was okay to move forward. You moving forward. You're clearing your energy out. And you are making plans for the future. You guys are building. You're building your stability up. Prosperity arising from wise planning. Time to take the next step. Optimistic. Be optimistic, you guys. Optimistic plans that turn out as expected. We need that. Okay, so what? Oh, shit. Y'all let us spend so much time on our reading. Oh, my God. I'm sorry. I don't think we need further clarification. Do you guys? Because I'm. Oh my gosh. I spent so much time on our reading. I still didn't even give us tarot. But I'm gonna just give us an affirmation, guys, because people gonna be like, "Look, you already gave Aquarius 2 readings, which I just didn't mean to, but I didn't know that YouTube was gonna put that one up." Oh, okay, wow. Oh, okay. I know y'all can see that for yourself, right? Okay. I am connected with the higher power, Aquarius. The wisdom and intelligence of the universe is mine to use. I trust in life to support me. Man, y'all, I'm so proud of us. I am so proud of us. This don't make no sense. All right, y'all, let's move on to Pisces. Yes, exactly. All right, so let's get Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. Wow, chakra clearing Pisces. And this is looking so much like crown chakra. All right. So if y'all need to, because y'all the most intuitive, so sometimes y'all got to clear it out. You know, y'all using it, but y'all got to clear it out. Archangel Metatron, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric signs. Okay, I do feel like they have frequencies that you can watch, which I know it's hard to watch frequencies. Most of the time you just want to have your eyes closed meditating, but yeah, if you guys need to do that, do that. Make y'all some sigils. Ooh, draw out some geometric signs for y'all to look at. And that way, y'all doing 2 things at once. Y'all clearing out chakra systems as well as using y'all creative energy, which is always good. All right, let's get a moon message for Pisces. Pisces, what the heck? All right, y'all. Time to release trust issues. I had to give y'all another card because honestly, if release come out one more time, it's so many of us that need to let go. But you don't trust. It's like you don't trust the process, you don't trust yourself, you don't trust the universe, or you don't trust others. But we'll find out. But it's something that you don't trust to let go of. Why? Possibly because you fear the unknown. You don't know if you're going to find something better or find something to replace with whatever you need to release. Why is clearing chakras here? Chakra clearing here. The Emperor. Ooh, guys, y'all taking control. Listen, y'all intuition is very important at this time. But you guys are taking control of y'all lives at this time. Stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. Why is trust here in reverse? Listen, y'all, get out this lack mindset. How y'all gonna be sitting here as the Emperor and still in the this 5 of Wands? Oh, hell, y'all ain't got time to be fighting with nobody. Y'all don't got time to be in no combative energy with nobody when y'all busy being the Emperor. A challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. All right, so it's time to trust the process. And the process is saying release. Hey, Michelle. 7 of Pentacles. You are no longer confused about this situation. It is bringing too much conflict in your life. It's causing trust issues and it needs to be released, okay? Otherwise, you may lose the footing, and that could be the reason why your chakra needs clearing at this time. But you, the Emperor in the upright, Pisces, that could be somebody that's coming into your life. If this person is coming into your life causing you conflict and confusion, then it's definitely time, and like triggering like trust issues, it's time to let them go. Yeah, they an Emperor, but they a King of Cups in reverse. Or you are a Pisces. So it's time for y'all to come out of this King of Cups and reverse energy and be a king, and be an Emperor. Yeah. All right. If y'all want to give love, if y'all don't want to let go of y'all old way of being, I feel like y'all trust issues got y'all holding back and causing illusions in people's life for wanting to have a bunch of options and stuff. But it's time out for that, because I do feel like you guys have honestly found somebody that y'all like and y'all want, but y'all like going to battle within y'all self because y'all so used to being emotionally unavailable and rejecting commitment. Because the Emperor, to me, that's like somebody that's committed, you know. So that's the energy that you feel on the inside, but the energy that you showing people is the King of Cups in reverse. Seven of Raphael. Yeah, you done shifted through those dang on options, and now you ready for one person. Yeah, and it could be somebody you used to be with. If not, this definitely can be a past life soulmate. But you found them. The love feels instant. You could be fearing, you know, things not working out, but you gotta trust yourself, trust the universe. Just have faith and get into the right energy. Get into commitment energy, because inviting this back into your life or into your life for the first time and some unavailable energy is not going to. Wow. I bless my family with love. All right. So that's not only family, that's just people that you come in contact with, period. Because it could be soul family too. So if you've been acting unlovable or acting like you don't know how to give love, it's time to shift that energy and be in more of a loving energy so that you can actually attract what it is that you want, attain it, keep it, and not lose it. Okay. Alrighty, so I hope y'all liked y'all Monday morning motivational messages. It was almost 2 hours long, y'all. Oh my God, I don't think it ever been this long. But y'all know I enjoy y'all company and talking to y'all. Alright, so I will be uploading Sagittarius, Aries, and water signs today. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.